Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we beat the Palace of Darkness, and now we have a new item to help explore the world in the Magic Hammer. And let's do just that. We'll go around to a few places that we can, and unlock some new things before we get ready for the next dungeon. You guys want to bother me, don't you? But, yeah, first things first, let's go see... Oh, that's why you're coming alive. Both of you come alive. Okay. Let's go see what Link's house is like in this dark reflection. Because if you look on the map, it is here. Let's go in. It's a shop that sells bombs. 30 for 100, which not bad if you happen to be at 0. But I'm not, so I'm fine. But over here, you might remember that there was a fairy fountain here in the light world. And what is it here in the dark world? Well, it happens to be the same thing. Okay, good. And now I'm full up on fairies and my magic bottles, so we're looking good. Kind of the interesting thing is, you see this tree that's kind of shifty eyes? Shoots out a bomb the first time you bump into it, but then you can go up to it and talk. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I heard that using bombs is the best way to defeat the one-eyed giants. That's all I know. He's talking about Hinoxes, and I've never really wasted bombs on them because they're easy enough to just, sword beam from 500 yards away. But, yeah. Apparently they don't like bombs, despite the fact that they use bombs. Go figure. This tree actually has something... It tells you its personal history. Wow, and blah blah blah. I once lived in the Lost Woods until the day I wandered into a magic transporter. The power of the dark world quickly turned me into this tree shape. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. That's kind of interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, we want our magic mirror here. For this spot here. You don't have to use it inside the ring. I like to, just to avoid this mine, which is easy to hit if you're either not inside the ring or to its side. But anyway, in here, we finally no longer have 13 pieces of heart. This is the 14th heart piece. And all the pots contain hearts, just in case you need them. I think I need the hammer. Doesn't hurt to have the hammer equipped. It does a decent bit of damage, at least when you're super up close to an enemy. Not great for an enemy who is either fast moving or has a weapon poking out in front of them. This here is another way to kind of, in a way, gamble your money. I'll go in here right quick. It costs 30 rupees to play a round of shooting gallery here. The targets are in the back. The hands up front stop your arrows. You only really earn money if you hit 4 targets or 5 targets in a row. If you hit 1, 2, or 3, and then if you hit 1, 2, or 3, you are losing money. So, not great, honestly. Up here, random chance. This is a shovel minigame. Costs, I believe, 80 rupees for one attempt. Lots of rupees tend to drop, but the real prize here, and during my test file I got it in 2 runs, is is a heart piece. So let's see. Yep, 80 rupees. I want to dig. And let's see how lucky or unlucky. That's not a good start. Oh, that's a terrible start. Two small magic jars in a row. Not breaking even. Not breaking even. I got it in one run. Excuse me? Well, that's lucky. I don't have to do that game again. That is really lucky. That is actually kind of incredible. And now we are going to go up here. I'm actually going to go to the light world first to show what I haven't shown before. It doesn't really matter. You see a boy with a flute, and he mysteriously disappears. Oh, that's odd. In the dark world, this is a strange-looking creature, but the dark world does twist the shape of people. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. And he does let us borrow his shovel. Yeah, I'll reveal what this means in a moment, but it works exactly the same as in that game that we just participated in. Lets you dig up the world. That's not where we want to use it. Oh yeah, we have to go through this cutscene again. But no big deal. Except for that... Okay, that was surprisingly annoying. I don't think I knew it did that. So we get to watch this cutscene 3 times. Go figure. But anyway, he said with some flower seeds, and right up here. And unfortunately, it completely replaces the shovel. Yeah. Getting rid of the mushroom for the magic powder, that made sense. Getting rid of the shovel? Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. And we play it. And the boy ceases. He is now permanently a resident of the Dark World. And his apparition in the grove just isn't there anymore. Yeah, you guys really stood no chance. So, let's do what he wanted us to do. Let's go to this old man in Kakariko. Now, Kakariko, unfortunately, does have some unwanted visitors in the form of some pretty tough enemies. Oh, especially the red ones. The red ones are annoying. The purple ones, or blue ones, however you want to call them, they're a thing. Now, the old man that you actually want to talk to is him right here. Huh? Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? No, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son would probably want it this way. But still, I wish I could see him once more. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. And nothing that we can do about it either. Because, his son's already gone. The village square that he speaks of is here, but the only bird is a wind vane. But if you play the flute here, suddenly the wind vane breaks away and a duck comes out of it. Well, it looks like some kind of flat-billed bird. It's a little hard to tell exactly what it is. I'm sure there's lore somewhere that says exactly what it is, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, there's nothing over here. I don't know why they make it look like a secret. That would be, worth waiting to get the magic hammer for, but there's nothing there. There is something here, though. You'll remember I showed off the cave, and if we go out this door, we'll see what I originally showed off. What we want to do, equip the magic powder and go in here. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. Yeah. Okay, so this used to take 1/4 of our magic bar. Now it takes 1/8. He's effectively doubled our magic. Yeah, that's real nice of him. Where we want to go from here? Actually, I want the flute, because that's what I'm going to be using next. But we actually want to go north of Kakariko. Go right past the guards the soldiers that are apparently still not quite of the right mind, despite the fact that Aghanim is gone. So some other dark power must be controlling them. I'm sure we've all figured out that fact by now, but I wanted to say it. Up here, those lumberjacks are gone. Wonder where they went. And the tree that they were sawing, it looks kind of odd. I showed off a cave near the lumberjacks' place. I'm sure you remember it. But there's two things here. Number one, fairy fountain. And number two, the connecting place. And another piece of heart, giving us a new heart container. So yeah, very much worth visiting this area. That's fine. Okay, hammer. No, what was I thinking? I do want the flute. Up next, a couple of things. This is actually the location of the next dungeon, which will be next episode. But for now, what we want to do is go ahead and grab that rupee. This is a magic portal that we can use to very quickly enter this new area. That enemy right there, the orange one, he can steal a random item from you, and it can be your shield. Be leery of them. Extremely leery of them. These green little pumpkin flying mushroom things, I almost said pumpkin, they are kind of annoying. This guy in here, take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? And that is more than enough rupees to finish our shopping spree with a particular fairy. But we're not quite done yet because he has a treasure trove of another 80 rupees. So, yeah, awfully generous. Before I head over there, though, let's head over here to the area that connects in the light world to the desert. Actually, I haven't been reading signs. Swamp of Evil, no entrance, no escape. That's kind of ominous. But we're not here for the Swamp of Evil. Not yet, anyway. If we head over here, those stakes actually mark out a cliff. And we can use that. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Oh, I almost feel sorry for this vulture. It kills everything on screen and lights them on fire. Yeah. So we have 3 powerful magic attacks. And I'm going to go ahead and that's what I want for now. And again, if you for some reason need rupees, there are plenty down here. It's 80 rupees, I believe. But yeah, don't need rupees right now. What I want is, hello, to finish upgrading with Venus. I'm not going to show the entire process because that gets boring, but I do want to show the end result, and I want to show something that I actually kind of forgot to show off in the first place. Because there is one thing in here that is kind of helpful. I forgot to show this off and I don't know why. Because in here is a fairy fountain. So if you'll excuse me, I'll start, throwing money at Venus. And with this last bit of 50 rupees, we are at maximum carrying capacity for both bombs and arrows. Next time, may as well show you where we'll start. Okay, got a little lucky there. Next time, our starting position will actually be from up here. But yeah, may as well show complete steps. But we go up here, hammer down these pegs, go a little bit south, avoid the enemies that love to deal a ton of damage to you. And where the little bonus room was, where we got a heart piece and opened up the sewer, we will start our journey in here with the next palace. So until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, God bless and safe travels.